Hey guys, welcome to another What I Eat in a Day weight loss edition, of course. So we're going to be doing something with oatmeal. I really like this combination, so let's go into the fridge and grab our ingredients. All right, so we have some prepared oatmeal right here. It's about a serving, so we need that, of course. Let's see what else we're gonna grab. We're also gonna grab this. This actually has white chocolate in it, so we're gonna chop it up in there. And we're also going to grab some raspberries today. Hopefully the raspberries are still good. They should be. All right, you guys, this is today's setup. We're doing white chocolate raspberry oats, okay? That's why we got those ingredients out of the fridge. So we have our raspberries. I think a piece of white chocolate floated in there when I chopped up a little bit. When I chopped half of a square, there's like, I think, white chocolate floating. Anyway, I digress. So we're soaking our raspberries and I'm just cleaning them. That's why they're soaking there. All right, we have 1.5 squares of white chocolate, okay? You can use vegan chocolate if you want. This is just regular white chocolate. And then this right here is a serving of oats. I'm gonna put it in the microwave and heat it up. I just haven't done it yet. And then we're gonna put in some vegan protein powder. So I'm gonna use half a scoop. So half a scoop would be 10 grams of protein. You can do different variations of the white chocolate raspberry. You can use a vegan white chocolate. You could use a different type of protein powder. Maybe you might want to use Greek yogurt, whatever. But this is what I'm doing, and I am going to show you what it looks like when it's all assembled. Before I show you breakfast, I know my hair is crazy. I'm actually getting it done today. It looks so crazy, and I'm at home. But anyway, I digress on what I'm doing. I've been making a mistake the past couple weeks. I've been measuring my oatmeal wrong. I've been eating only half a serving instead of a full serving, and that's why my serving amount looks so small. Oh. So I've been eating more like 75 calories per like for the oatmeal portion instead of 150. So if you want a full cup, like a full serving of oatmeal, make sure your measurements are correct. My measurements have been off for the past couple weeks. It's been half the portion that I thought. But anyway, let's go back to breakfast. All right, you guys, this is breakfast. And I've recorded this so many times, that's why I'm laughing. But this is breakfast, you guys. So we have a healthy amount of fiber and vitamins and minerals from the raspberries. I don't remember how many grams of fiber is in a serving of raspberries. I'm assuming this is about a serving of raspberries. Then we have our white chocolate, which gives us our fat here and some flavor. I love white chocolate. I don't know about y'all, but white chocolate is my favorite chocolate. Some people debate and say white chocolate is not chocolate, but whatever. I like white chocolate. Okay. And then I have a half a serving of oats. I would suggest a full serving, but I just been messing up. I would typically have a full serving of oats, if I could. But anyway, this is a half a serving of oats and has some protein and fiber. So I think it's 2 grams of fiber and 2.5 grams of protein because it's only half a serving. And then I have 10 grams of protein from the protein powder. And so this is gonna be a filling. It'll be even more filling if you have a full serving of oats, okay? But it's gonna be a filling and satiating and delicious breakfast, okay? And it's not gonna be super high in calories, in my opinion. I don't count calories, but Quickly, this is lunch. It is basically the same lunch as yesterday. So we have tuna salad, half the guacamole and spinach, and then I have a biscuit. So this is lunch. I'm also going to be having a Pepsi Black Maximum Flavor. So yeah, this is 0 calories, but that's what I'm going to have. I'm probably going to be hungry enough to eat something else. I'm just not exactly sure what that is. And if I do, I will show it. I'm also going to have these 2 chocolates with my lunch. All right, it is dinner time. So I just cooked the steak. I have the rice and the vegetables that are already kind of like meal prepped earlier. I cooked my protein. I got this apple pie pastry thing from a panaderia, I believe, in Walmart. I'm really hungry. I'm not too worried about the calories of this because I know I haven't been eating a lot. So I shouldn't be like gaining weight from eating the pastry, but whatever, okay? Just want to be upfront about what I'm eating and stuff. I'm gonna put barbecue sauce on my steak because I ran out of steak sauce. I'm gonna try to drink up these drinks because they're like literally half done. So I'll drink these. If I don't finish the pop, then I'll put them back in the fridge. But that is my dinner. I've already had at least 80 ounces of water as well. I still have water, so I'll still be drinking some more water before bedtime. What else? What else? What else? If I have anything else, if I'm still hungry and I have anything else, I will post it here. Yeah, I'm tired, you know, I'm tired, and it may be I'm not eating enough. It may be my body just trying to figure things out. I don't know, but I just feel really tired, right? I worked out at home this morning, and I was sweating a lot. I've been moving around a lot. You know, breakfast is pretty low in calorie. I felt like my lunch wasn't like super high in calories. So maybe it's that. Maybe I'm not eating enough, but you know, sometimes things aren't linear. You're figuring things out as things go along. You know, I'm just keep shrugging because I'm hungry and tired. So that means I need to eat and I need to relax and go through the night. But that is the end of what I eat in a day. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.